I guess we started something, Jason, because you requested them last time, and then I did a video after that. Then you requested them this time. I guess we're gonna have to do another zombies video next week now. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and we are back with the zombies, as I've already said. We're gonna be listening to a track off of, I think, the same album She's Not There's on. Yeah, Begin Here. I think that's what it is. It's called I Can't Make Up My Mind. I believe that's the same one. Hold on, before I get roasted, hold on. Begin Here. Album by the Zombies. Oh no, Lee. What have you done? Oh no, it is on this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the only single from it, dumbass. There was an EP that came out before this in 1965. What's on that one? Nope, never heard of those ones. Okay, so obviously I love Rod Argent and Colin, man. And we did a video last week where it was an original studio track, and then I added like a future live track, you know, of their more recent incarnation, and they still totally had it, man. Like, that's so crazy. Like 40, 50, 60 years later, maybe not 60 years later, maybe 50 years later. I mean, like, that's absolutely nuts to me. They did not lose a step. They sound great. This is kind of a short one, though. It's only like 2.5 minutes long. Their tracks are usually pretty short. And I had a bunch of short tracks tonight, and I've already added on extra tracks, and I don't want to do that for 3 straight videos, so this is going to have to be a short one, I guess. So let's do this. Thank you to our patron, Jason S., and let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, click that button right there. Leave a like, too, and then I'll link the playlist for the zombies up there if you want to watch other stuff. That's the place to go. All right, the zombies. I can't make up my mind. 3, 2, 1.
Someone has to help me. I never seem to know what to do. I just can't decide for myself.
This one was written by Chris White, okay.
She has told me in so many words that she's still in love with me, and she wants me back. She wants me back with her again. She said, why don't you come back home to me? Why don't you come back where you belong? I need you here. Why don't you come back home to me? Why don't you come back where you belong? I want you by my side. Someone show me which way to go. I need guiding in my choice of what to do. Someone has to help me.
There goes Rod. Oh, for a second there, never mind. That's Paul Atkinson.
She says, why don't you come back home to me? Why don't you come back where you belong? I want you here. Why don't you come back home to me?
Use symbols always sound so good.
Why don't you come back where you belong? I want you by my side. Someone show me which way to go. Guiding in my choice of what to do. Someone has to help me.
That was a very well, he was there. He just was kind of like laying down the rest of the sound, almost like filling out the rest. He wasn't the focus, Mr. Argent. who I think, him and Colin are my favorite parts of this band. But that's the thing, like, I just don't know much about Chris White and Paul Atkinson. Like, I love Hugh. I think he's a great drummer. I've known that since the very first She's Not There video. I was like, whoa, this is what year is this? 66? You know what I'm saying? Like, 65. So the EP came out, and then Begin Here came out later that year. That's crazy. So this was track 3. Yeah, like I said, written by Chris White. She's Not There was Rod Argent. I Remember When I Loved Her, that was Rod Argent. And Woman was written by Rod Argent. Okay, that makes sense. So that's cool that they, split up the writing duties and such. I think that out of all the stuff here, the guitar riff from Paul, it almost sounds like a sitar, but it's not. It's just a guitar, I'm pretty sure. But I'd say that the Roger was like really laying down the organ or whatever, obviously, but like the notes, like I said, they were just filling out the rest of the space and letting all the other instruments kind of take hold. He did have a couple seconds or like flashes or whatever, flourishes of, his organ for a second or there, but such a short runtime. There's only so much you can do with 2.5 minutes. Because you got the checklist you kind of got to go through for song structure and composition, I guess, especially for like back then. And especially if you got to compress all that within 2.5 minutes. It's definitely it's not an easy task. But they always bring it, even if it's like 2.5 minutes long. Some of the best songs I've heard, over the past year, including some of the zombie stuff, they're not even 3 minutes long. I think that's so crazy. These bands, it's so funny that the bands like this would be better served today because they're so quick. You know what I'm saying? Kids' attention spans, they probably don't last that long anyway, But 2.5 minutes, yeah, they're in there probably. That's how I think like a lot of like the hip hop tracks, even some of the rock tracks and metalcore tracks, they try to make them as short as possible so they can like fit on TikTok and all that stuff. And eventually, like I think I said this a while back, it's gonna be like in the next generation, it's gonna be like 1/2-second clips. And it's going to be just beamed directly into your head to your Neuralink chip. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'll take it the old-fashioned way, even though the internet is already kind of a... Ooh, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole tonight. Oh, boy. Talk about the zombies, Lee. Talk about the zombies. Yeah, I definitely would go with Paul Atkinson's guitar here. Hugh's cymbal work was great, as always. His cymbals always sound so good. He rides that motherfucker so well. He makes magic happen with that cymbal, dude. He really does. But it kind of was like a softer kind of song, it felt like, for them, too. It wasn't like kind of in your face like She's Not There or... oh, no, what's the one that I've been playing so much lately? We just did it on the channel. Hold on, I can just look at my Pandora. It'll tell me. No, not Old Man by Neil Young. Tell Her No. Oh my, there's not an official release for that though. It sucks. Like if you go on my, maybe it's on Spotify, but on Pandora, the only ones you can find are like the new Zombies, like live versions of that track, which make me mad that I have to go to YouTube for it because the sound quality, but I bang that song, and that's slang for I play the crap out of that song before I start recording every night. And it's so good, and it just like puts you in the zone immediately, and that's why I really appreciate these guys. Like it's short, sweet, to the point, or it's short, kind of dark and to the point. No matter what, it's just kind of like a punch to the face, and it just kind of wears off, but it leaves a lasting mark at the same time, it's pretty quick, painless, but then you look in the mirror later and you're like, huh, is that a bruise? That's kind of how the Zombies are. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Thank you again, Jason S. That was fantastic. Patreon right here. Oh, let me hide real quick. That's a picture of it. There's a link in the description. Join the $15 tier or up. You get one free request a month. Join any of the tiers. Get access to all of our block videos, full album reactions, and our patrons only Discord. We love to have you. Come chat. Come hang out. Come bother everybody. Bother me. Whatever you want to do. Don't matter. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or leave a tip or send a request in that way. Dumbass. There you go. Bye. Oh, I'm still here. Da 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 da. See if I can do this real quick. Is it gonna do it? No, I didn't do it, you little shit. Oh, it really won't let me leave. Oh, okay.